A super dramatic original start to the race saw Fabio Quartararo involved in a nasty race incident with the KTM factory duo Brad Binder and Jack Miller in the second corner, causing a red flag. Though limping a little, El Diablo was able to walk away from that scary collision and return to the Yamaha box in time, preparing for the race restart. The race length was reduced by 1 lap to 19 laps in total. The number 20 resorted to his second bike to take his original 8th place on the grid, with Miller's spot in 7th place staying empty. Quartararo slotted into 7th place, safely negotiating the opening corners this time around. But he struggled to stay with the 3 riders ahead of him fighting for 4th. Pedro Acosta overtook him at the end of lap 3, but with Franco Morbidelli and Marc Marquez crashing on lap 7, the Frenchman was soon up to 6th. It became a rather lonely ride for Quartararo. He rode to the finish line holding 6th place, taking the checkered flag 16.245 seconds behind the race winner Pecco Bagnaia. Securing his best results so far in 2024, Fabio Quartararo explained, "I have no idea what happened during the opening lap accident. I had a big touch with Brad Binder or Jack Miller. Then I was flying, and after that I don't really remember what happened. We were all on the ground, but I don't think it was a mistake. On a slow corner and change of direction, it's really easy to touch. Those things can happen. For the restart, I had to take my second bike, and we didn't have any more tires, so I started with tires from yesterday from qualifying that I didn't really like. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch the riders ahead of me. But I think this was a really positive race weekend for us. Overall, we have done a great qualifying, great sprint, and great race. I think we are heading in the right direction, and hopefully we can make a step at the last round." On the other side of Yamaha box, Alex Rins originally had a superb start before the red flag. He made sure to stay focused for the 19-lap restart. The number 42 commenced from the 9th slot on the grid again. But this time his launch wasn't as good, and he was in 8th position after the opening corners. Though Acosta was charging and briefly overtook him, Rins responded and reclaimed 8th. However, at the end of lap 2, Acosta passed him again, and 2 laps later also Maverick Viñales slipped through. But with 2 other rivals crashing on lap 7, Rins moved back up to 8th. At half-race distance, on lap 10, the Yamaha rider again challenged Viñales but was unsuccessful and then gradually lost time. With a substantial gap to the rider in front and behind him, he pushed on to take 8th place at the finish line, 20.611 seconds from first. It was a good race. We're doing better. Within our possibilities, we made a step forward, and this is my best result with Yamaha so far. Honestly, since Saturday, I was feeling quite good on the bike. We were unlucky with this red flag. I did an unbelievable start, and I was fighting with Marc Marquez. In the restart, I tried to give it my all again. I tried to control the tires as much as possible. We still need to improve tire preservation, but we are working in a good way. Let's see how we can do at the last round. We will give our best again, and let's see if we can improve," Alex Rins commented.